Excuse me. Good afternoon, everybody. We are about to get into some Ben 10 content today on the stream. First of all, let me just make sure everything is sounding good. Everything is sounding good real quick. YouTube. Hear anything from this? YouTube. I can't even hardly tell. I can't even tell. Hear anything from this? Okay, no, we're good. We're good. We're good. Sorry, y'all. This is the first stream. We are going to. Better get it rolling in just a couple minutes here. I know I just said that. What was I saying? Oh, okay. All right. So we are about to get into some Ben 10 content today on the stream. In case y'all didn't know, there's a new comic coming out. It's supposed to be a whole revamp. Once again, we're still not getting adult Ben 10, but it's okay. It's okay. You know, we had three versions of him. And it could go anyway, but they decided to revamp it. If y'all don't know what absolute like DC is, it's given that type of timing with the way they made these characters. Let me see if I can find a whole image. Got it. I want a full image because like these are just bits and pieces. Okay, so this is pretty much it. Let me see if I can make this bigger. Dang, it's taking a while to load. Come on now. Okay, all right, this is it. This is it right here. Look at this. Okay, first of all, they're not doing the original 10. They're not doing the original 10. If anything, it's more like the what's it called? The Cartoon Network reboot. The Cartoon Network reboot lineup. So if y'all don't know, originally it's Forearms, Diamond Head, Accelerate, Heat Blast, Gray Matter, Stink Fly, and Upgrade. But they didn't include Ghost Freak, they didn't include Wild Mutt, and they didn't include Ripjaws. Instead, they included Cannonbolt, Wild Vine, and this nigga here called Overflow, which is a new character that's from the reboot, and it's like their replacement for Water Hazard, which was like in Alien Force. But first of all, hold on, I'm gonna just go and look. Hold on, let me see here. I'm gonna bring up the original designs. Let's see if I can do like a side-by-side comparison. I'll do my best to, but I do a comparison. I do some type of comparison with this, because like this is definitely not the original look for these characters. Okay, once again, this is like some absolute DC designs here, and these niggas are terrifying. Like look what they did to Cannonbolt. I'm gonna do Cannonbolt first. Because this is actually crazy. It might just bring them up side by side. Actually, hold on. It might, since they recently did this, it might do it. It might just have an image already up here comparing the two versions of excuse me. of the original. No, they don't. They don't. They don't. Okay, it's whatever. It's whatever. So let's see here. Let's see. So this is how he looks. This is how he looks originally, right? From the first ever series, from the first time from beginning to the end, he's been looking similar to this. Okay, this is his base design, and when they pull every iteration of him, because this is what he looks in. This is what he looks like in Ultimate Alien, but instead his Omnitrix is on his stomach. Somebody did this just to make it look more like the original. And this is him in Omniverse. Once again, it's supposed to be on his stomach. The only time it's on his forehead is in the original version of the series. Not bad at all. Even these versions here, like okay, here it is. This is the original, not original. This is the one from Alien Force. This is how the one from Alien Force looks like. Okay, and we go back. Where'd it go? Look at him. Look at this. He doesn't even like he could curl into a ball. Look at this nigga. Like this is terrifying. Like he's got fat legs, his spears all over the place. He just like his eyes, he has no life. There is no life in any of those eyes, bro. There is no life in any of these eyes, man. Look, cause like his whole thing is turned into a ball, running over niggas, indestructible, bounce all over the place, and like a moving wrecking ball. That's what it is. His durability is crazy. You mean to tell me this looks like he can do that? This doesn't look like he can turn into a ball. Look at this. It's complete night and day. I don't see how they're supposed to. I don't see where he's supposed to be able to turn into a ball from. Maybe when they get more images, maybe when we actually see him in action, it may make sense. I'm not too sure how far they're gonna go away from like the original source material, but like apparently somebody from the original show is a part of this is included when making this comic. But like they redid everybody. I think Forearms might be the closest when it comes to like when it comes to accuracy, like how like they look from the original the original source material. Excuse me. Good God, I'm all over the place. But like I like this. There's some in here I like though, cause like Heat Blast look cool. I gotta find a different photo because this actually, hold up, let me back up a little bit. Okay, never mind. This actually isn't the original cover art. This is just some type of I guess promo art of the aliens. So I'm gonna try and find the original source, the original artwork that the artist put out. They didn't put out everybody. I think they left out Overflow, and they left out Wildvine. And this is what's terrifying. This is what, hold on, let me click right. This is what's terrifying right here. This is like Wildvine on steroids. This is like if Wildvine took Bane's venom. Like this makes no sense. This makes no sense. Same for Upgrade. He's not supposed to look this thick. Pause. He's not supposed to be this muscular looking. Like this is actually a scary sight to see. And I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not too mad at Gray Matter's design because this is what, for like being like his whole thing is him being super smart. Him looking more like the leader from Marvel makes sense to me. It makes sense. Overflow, I ain't gonna lie, this don't look bad. This don't look bad for what they're trying to go for with this whole comic, like looking more realistic. Actually, hold up. Let me show you. Hold up. Let me see if I can find the original. Not the original. I keep saying original. Ain't nothing original about this. How does okay? I need to show you how Ben. I need to show you how Ben and Grandpa Max, and how Jesus Christ, good Lord, I'm too excited. I'm too excited. Okay, let me calm down. But they show Gwen, they show Grandpa Max, and they show Ben in this new comic. Let me see if I can find that. I just don't know what the title of this comic is called. Like, I don't know, man. Let's see if I can find. Okay, if I can find it, just keep in mind that this is how Grandpa Max originally looks. All right, he got the he been rocking the same shirt since the beginning of this show. From day one, I've never seen Grandpa Max on like when he just chilling in any other fit other than this. He may have had a couple here and there, but I can't remember if he did though. But he's mainly in the Hawaiian, not Hawaiian. Well, yeah, it looks like Hawaiian shirt. Like that's his signature thing. Jesus Christ, I can't talk at all. I can't talk. I know y'all getting a kick out of this. They're not gonna show it. I can't find. I have no idea what this is called though. I just don't know what the comic is called. What happens if I type in absolute Ben 10? If I actually get a ton of images off of this is gonna be crazy. Okay, no, it's just okay. It's just fan art. It's just fan art. What is this called? Hold on, let me see if I can find out. Oh, it's called Ben 10 Dynamic. Okay, that's what it's called. Okay. If I can find anything now. Ben 10 Dynamic. What? So is it called Dynamite? Okay. Okay, that's what it is. Okay. Alright, I found this. Alright, so Peep Grandpa Max, right? Grandpa Max is first of all, he got glasses, he's thinner. His shirt is kind of similar, but he rocking a vest. He rocking a vest over it, which is like a mix of so they mix like old with like the recent cartoon reboot, and he had a vest in that one. Yeah, so he got the look, yeah, like just like this. He got the Hawaiian shirt on, but they put a vest over him. And so they kind of mix the two styles. Oh, perfect. This is perfect. All right. We got the one panel here. This is actually all I need. Let me zoom in. Okay. Do it manually. Okay. All right. So I hope it doesn't say this way. I pray the art style switches up. Not even really switch up. Just like I just hope they redraw Ben and Gwen, because like look at their foreheads. This does not look like a 10-year-old. This don't look like a 10-year-old. She don't look 11. They look evil actually. Like they don't look they should be here. Grandpa Max is the only one that looks good in this art style right now. As of right now, Grandpa Max is the only one that look like somebody. And I've seen a couple other things, but they're not important. But really, it's just this whole new take is. This is what I was not expecting to do this at all. Nobody was expecting to do this whatsoever. Cause like, if anything, I thought we was gonna get new aliens off the rip. Since I knew it was gonna be different than what we was like from the original show. I thought we were gonna have like at least maybe two new aliens in the lineup, possibly so, or like featured off rip maybe. But just completely because like they once again they literally just did the whole lineup for the reboot, but they put everybody on steroids. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it for real. Cause I ain't go. I just hope they bring some of the originals back because you can't tell me. Hold on, let me pull up Wild Mutt. Let me pull up Wild Mutt real quick. You can't tell me this wouldn't go hard in that art style, man. You can't tell me that Wild Mutt in this Ben 10 dynamic art style wouldn't go crazy. Like, look at him. He was made for that world. Literally, like come on, bro. This thing would have been perfect. Perfect. They took out the 3 best characters. Took out the 3 best aliens that would have been good in this art style, bro. Like, look at this. Look at this. Let me bring up Ripjaws. Let me bring up Ripjaws real quick. Like, look at him. Okay, hold on. That's from Omniverse. Let me find the original. Like, look at this. This would have been terrifying. This would have scared me if I saw this in their art style, bro. Like, this nigga would have been perfect. Also, I hate that Ripjaws actually didn't do nothing in the original show, man. Like his best episode was his debut. His best episode was his debut episode, and that's crazy. Not gonna lie to you. Yeah, so Ripjaws, Wild Mutt, and this nigga Ghost Freak would have been perfect in this world, bro. Not this version. That's off the he got. I'm not gonna dig into that one yet. But this is how he originally looked. This nigga would have been terrifying. He already was haunting all of us in our dreams, bro. When we was children. This nigga would have had the best comeback in 2026. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am not gonna lie to you, because this alien did not do anything. He got all his clout from actually I can't say that one because Ben 10 absorbed him. What's his name? So Scare? They're trying to get a nigga names. I don't know how to spell it. What's his name? I don't know how to bring up his name. Hold on. See if I can find it by doing this, because he actually escaped the watch. Hold up. There we go. This design, this one right here, is what people get his clout from, bro. He didn't do nothing when he was actually in the watch, but Ben could turn to him freely. All his clout comes from when he was outside of it, bro. Ghost Freak ain't never been like that. Freak ain't never been like that. Got all his clout from then, bro. But you couldn't tell. But once again, them 3 versions in this art style went absolutely crazy. Went freaking stupid, bro. All right, let me go over these designs real quick, because I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm really scared of how Accelerate. I'm really scared of how Accelerate be about to look, man. Like this, because I don't know what he looked like though. I can't make out what's his skin, what's his face, what's his eyes. Let's see if I can find it again. Benson Dynamite Heat Blast. I did that already, and this is the same result I got. I think they said he posted the artwork on Instagram. Hold on. Hold on. That's weird. Dang it, what's my password? I don't even remember it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find anything real quick. I want to find the actual I want to find the actual designs he put out. Okay, hold on. I think I got it. I think I got something. Hold on. Okay, okay. I'm gonna go one by one. We're gonna talk about this. First of all, we already got into Cannonball. This is disgusting. This is absolutely disgusting. I don't like it. His eyes are way too small. He doesn't look like, he looks like a more so, I don't know, man. He don't look like he belong with his race, man. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but it don't make sense, man. When they show me how he's supposed to curl up into a ball and how his powers work in this art style, I might give it some more. It might come around, but I hope he don't stay like this. I ain't gonna lie. I hope the artist does some type of like big redesign with his art style. It's atrocious. It's actually atrocious to me. But what they did with the Cannibal, and they thought this was fine. They thought it was fine to do that, bro. Okay, all right, we have Overflow. Now, I'm not mad at this at all. I'm not mad at this design for Overflow at all. He actually looks cool. Because, what should call it? Overflow ain't never looked like no organic alien. Like, he's actually, hold up. I'm gonna just bring up an image. I'm gonna just bring up an image real quick. Like, look, he looks like he looks like a robot. He's actually a robot. Like with all this he got going on here. Metal arms. He got tubing coming out of his nose. Spots all over his, like, now I'm gonna say spots, but like little water containers are all over his body. All of his body is such a stretch. It's literally on his arms and the top of his head. But you see what I mean? He's not like an organic based alien. Like you can't tell what's actually flesh and like all that stuff. But I'm so sick of you, McDonald's. Come on. So it makes sense that they made him more of like a robotish. He looked like a alien construction, like an alien construction. I ain't gonna lie, I gotta get used to this. I gotta get used to this. This is horrible. This is horrible coming from me, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all. I like his position where his water is at on the back of his on his back. McDonald's, stop it! It's kind of like how Ben Victor or Frankenben has his electric antennas on his back, so they kind of do the same thing here. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be scaling about the size of forearms, maybe taller. I'm pretty sure they're not gonna make him. I don't. There's no way they make this nigga small. Or like average height. There's no way. Next up, hold up. We're gonna get rid of McDonald's in just a second. There we go. Next up is Wildvine. Once again, this is if Wildvine was on the juice, okay? This man did not hit the gym, went straight to the roids, jacked up. Man did not work for this. He did not work for this at all. He looked like he ate everybody that is the same species of him, and all that made him bigger and turned to this. He did not work for this at all. He did not work for this. It looks like every single he looks like if every single of his species just grouped up together and made one big nigga. That's what this looks like. He looks terrifying. He does look cool. I will give him that, but he just looked like an average plant monster. He don't look like he nothing special though. I'll say that's what I gotta say about that. He don't look like nothing special, man. The original, he was sleek. He had the Venus flytrap collar around his head. He had tendrils at the bottom. I'm gonna do something after this. I might just do like some type of ranking, like the original aliens after I do this here. This is who I'm scared of the most when it comes to seeing this man in the comic. Cause like what you got going on for real, man? Like what are you? What are you? I'm not mad at like the giant wheels on his feet, but I just want to be able to figure out what's going on here. It's a lot going on in this middle section, especially. Like, where does your body start? Like, I see your head poking out, but you're supposed to be fast. You look too compact, man. Like you was like some type of speedy velociraptor in your original design. Where's the original? This is where you came from. This is what you used to look like. You had a cool design. You look like you was fast. You look fast. You look like where'd it go? You look like you take stops at McDonald's on your way to a mission. That's what you look like. And you got hands. You got regular hands. What? Why? What did they do to you? Your body is just all black? Like, what? Where's the Omnitrix? I don't even see where the Omnitrix could be at. I have no idea where they could place the Omnitrix on this man at all. Cause he's on his chest, right? Yeah, it's on his chest. Where could you? Ugh. I'm gonna lie, y'all. I'm getting scared. I'm getting scared with this comic, man. I'm getting scared. Now this is where we finally have some light at the end of the goddamn tunnel. This diamond head design is absolutely peak. This nigga is absolutely peak. I am slightly upset that he's just like bare chested. Like they didn't give him his little his like Omnitrix based uniform. But diamond raw. Jesus, that's humiliating. Yeah, like you know, like the little like his suit, man. Like this is what he's supposed to look like. I'm gonna say supposed to, but this is what. Like they gave him some type of character, like in design. He's not just like diamond body. I think they gave him pants. Did they give him pants? Hold up. Okay. Let's say my white screen went out. But he got to just have pants at the bottom here. I'm not mad at this, but I think we could have gave him some type of uniform up top. I like that you can see more of his diamonds protruding from his shoulders. They still gave him the back like diamond blades. He still has that exaggerated like chin guard on his face. God dang it, McDonald's. He does look more humanoid though. I mean, I guess it's not too. You see what I mean though? Cause like look at look at the diamond form for his shoulders. And then look at this. It's just like a giant shoulder. A giant shoulder, and they put spikes on it. Maybe it'd be, I don't know, man. I'm not mad at it though. Like this is the closest design they got to the original, which I'm not mad if it's like, okay, let me rephrase this. I'm not mad if they don't look like their original like their original designs. I just want them just to be this is weird. This is hard to say. I just want a better twist on the original design. That's what I'll say. There we go. I just want a better twist off of the original. Like this, look at it. Okay, this is the best. This is the best. Like this is the best example. This is the best example here. Now this is his face. Okay, his head's off to the side. This right here is what I mean by having a good like having a perfect like redesign from the original source material. Like he still looks like he's from the race, but like an advanced version of it, like a more mature art style version of it. I mean, let me not do Omniverse. I've been choosing the original designs the entire time. There we go. All right, like look at this. You still got the like his little tectonic plates, like lava plates, and then the fire hands and feet and his head. This is a peak design. This is a peak design, and they took their own spin on it, and it works. It absolutely works. This is peak. It looks like if the fire nigga from Killer Instinct. That's what he looks like. He looks like a mix. He really does look like. Dang, he really does look more like that nigga off of Killer Instinct than anything that I think. Then that I say that. What was his name? Was his name Cinder? Yeah, he looked just. Wait a minute. I know y'all see it, right? I know y'all see. Bruh. Oh, wait a minute. No, wait. Now I'm about to take back what I said. Because they literally said, we're gonna just let me just cheat off of your paper, but make it look like I got my own answers. Like, let me just change up my answers from yours, my boy. Like, it ain't bad though. It ain't bad. It's not bad at all. Like from what they had to choose, from what they got to do, and their art style, I'm not mad at it all. It still looks cool. It still looks really cool. I'm not mad at it though. But once again, this is how I think they should have went when it comes to more of a better spin off the original designs. Like it makes no sense to me. Now this is what really pissed me off. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go back to the other ones, but I just had to mention the elephant in the room. Like, what is this? What is this, man? This is just a bug. This is just a bug that has an Omnitrix on him, bro. This could be any insect off of some random planet, and they just slap the Omnitrix on him. Like what? That is complete. That is entirely different. And give me the OG design, bro. Stop playing with me. Look at this. Look at this. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, man. That don't look like no. That don't look like no stink fly, man. Look at him. How is his power supposed to work? Cause this giant spiked tail and turn to a little and turn to a little whip. I guess this will hurt. I guess you can still pierce steel. I guess, but like, look at his wings. Just like giant butterfly wings. No, like what we doing, man? What we doing? Look at his hands, man. You got throwing up gang signs like you a freaking crip. Man, get out of here. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I thought his eye was. I ain't gonna lie. I thought his suit was covering his middle eye. I had no idea that these were eyes as a kid. But like, what? In my mind, but in my mind, this is a new alien. This is a new alien. Like, you can't tell me, bro. You can't tell me that's like. You can't tell me that's Stinkfly, man. Who else? Who else we gotta look at? Who else do we gotta look at? Who else? I slightly covered Upgrade. It just don't look right, man. I mean, it ain't bad. It ain't bad. It ain't bad at all. I ain't mad at this. His lines just look a little different. Like, they just like more like a. It mostly just look like how they just like his powers are in use. I guess it don't really look like it's a part of him. Like, if it like, to me, it just looked like if he wasn't in like battle or nothing, his skin would just be black with this white outlook. But then when he really about to do something, about to like take over some type of technology, like his green patterns would start coming on. That's what it looked like to me. But like, this nigga hit the gym. Okay, well, I can't say too much. Once again, this wasn't really the original what should I call it? Cover artwork that they was gonna put out. Just something to this publicity, but I mean, it's okay. I ain't mad at Upgrade's design. I ain't mad at it. I ain't gonna lie though, I will say this. They might just make me care about not Upgrade. They might just make me care about Gray Matter though. They might just make me care about Gray Matter with this look, because he might be small, but he don't look. What's the word I'm looking for? He looks smarter. Okay, I'll say that. He looks like he actually is intelligent. I mean, he does in here too, but like, look at his head though. That's not me saying that. I mean, I guess I am saying it, that you need a big head to look smart. But like, he honestly looks like the leader from like in Marvel. He honestly looks like him. Like, look. Especially the especially the live action version. Yeah, especially like the Captain America the Captain America Brave New World movie version. Yeah. Yeah, he definitely like him a little bit. I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad at this design at all. I actually really like Gray Matter's design. I cover everybody except. All right, we got the GOAT. We got the GOAT. I'll let y'all know right now. If they took away the pupils in his eyes, I would really, really rock with this. I rock with it, but the black pupils is throwing me off a little bit, though. I ain't gonna lie. Did he have pupils originally? I think he just had not green. I think he just had like yellow eyeballs. Hold up. Did he have I don't think he had pupils. Nah, he didn't have pupils. Yeah, they was just straight right yellow orangish. Yeah, he didn't have pupils at all. But I'm not mad. I'm not mad at this design. This design is really good. This is a really good forearms design. I'm not mad at this at all. So if I had to choose ones that I really like, it's Overflow Diamond Head, Heat Blast, Gray Matter, and Forearms. The ones I'm okay about, Upgrade and Wild Vine. Ones that I'm just scary. I'm just very like. I'm just like really disappointed. Y'all know, Cannonbolt, Accelerate, and Sink Fly. But that's all we got so far about Dynamite Ben 10 at the moment. I hope we get some more stuff going down the line. It's supposed to still be coming out this year. I don't know if it's gonna be like later, like late, maybe like. It might come out like fall, I guess. I don't know. They haven't given us an exact time or like a window. But with that being said, let's rank these niggas real quick. Let's rank these niggas real quick, man. I need to let y'all know. I need to let y'all know that I'm really about this. I need to let y'all know I'm really about this Ben 10 life for real. All right. All right. So I might take away a couple. I might take away a couple of these. Yeah, I'm gonna take away this one. Let me delete this row. Let me delete this row. B tier. What? Do I do the F tier though? I don't think I need no F tier. I don't think I need that at all. Nah, I don't need no F. All right, all right. All right, we're gonna keep it real simple. We're gonna keep it real simple with this ranking. Keep it real simple with this ranking, right? We got S tier, obviously the best of the best alien. A tier, you almost made it. You've done enough in the show to be put in this position. You are not underrated nor overrated, but you had a good amount of screen time, and you done your thing with what you've been shown, with what you've done on the show. B tier, you had some good moments. Probably wasn't seen enough on screen. Probably very underrated. And I think a lot of mainly awesome, probably about a good amount of Omniverse niggas might be in this B tier, since they weren't on screen as much. At least the newest Omniverse niggas. C tier, you either didn't have enough screen time, your powers is whack, you got the same powers as another nigga, but they're worse, and you just haven't impacted the community as much. D tier, we don't remember you. That's plain and simple. D tier, we just don't remember you, bro. All right. With that being said, I'm gonna start from OG up to the because we don't got no reboot. Yeah, we don't got no reboot. I'm gonna start from OG all the way to the new Omniverse niggas. All right. All right. With that being said, we're gonna kick this off. We're gonna kick this off right. We're gonna start with that boy Heat Blast. That nigga Heat Blast. Me personally, I'm gonna say A tier. I'm gonna say A tier because S tier, I don't think he got enough wins. He don't got enough wins underneath his belt though. He don't got enough wins underneath his belt, but that nigga was definitely a reliable alien when Ben needed him most though. What Was he versatile? Yeah, no, yeah, he was. Yeah, no, he was a very versatile hero. Not hero, a very versatile alien. Fly, shoot, and when the baby version of this species that can turn like supernova hot when they get like a big enough tantrum. I've seen it when they actually turn Ben 10 to a kid. He cool. He definitely, and also his design is tough. Every version of Heat Blast, his design goes crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Next up. I'll put Wild Mutt in C, man. I'll put Wild Mutt in C. Wild Mutt is just a tracker at the end of the day. He cool though. Off his first transformation, he has a fantastic alien transformation scene. First of all, let's get that out there. He has a fantastic alien transformation scene. He what's it called? He don't got no eyes, but he got like little, like I don't want to say gills, but it's the closest word I can get to it. But he got like gills on the side that let him just be able to see, on some like echolocation. Think of like some Daredevil type, like on some Daredevil type of timing when it comes to how he sees everything. Pretty much he just relies on his sense of smell, hearing, all that stuff. So he very agile, mobile. But at the end of the day, he's mostly used as a tracker. To be honest with you. I don't know what. Oh, they don't got these in. Do they got these in release order? Like when they, no, they don't. Well, I mean, they don't. Well, no, they don't. Okay. I'm gonna do this from like, I'm gonna do this from when when we first saw the alien. So after Heat Blast, Wild Mutt, there was Diamond Head. This nigga is S tier. This nigga Diamond Head is S tier though, bro. This nigga Diamond Head is S tier. I will say this: he mostly gets his feats from whatchamacallit? Dang it, what's the word I'm looking for, man? Off of Alien Force. Off of Alien Force. Ain't gonna lie, he did okay in the classic. But I don't think he did enough. When he came back in Alien Force, he came back and whooped the brakes off of Vilgax, bro. Whoop the brakes off of Vilgax. Hold up, just for the people that don't know what he looked like. I'm gonna show y'all Vilgax in the original show. I'm gonna show y'all Vilgax in the Alien Force version, which is the one Diamond Head beat him in. That was a good image. There's a good image. This nigga right here had the most aura I've ever seen at like the age when I was like the age of 10 years old. When this nigga pulled up, it was do or die. This nigga was always on timing. Always on timing. His first appearance put the fear of God into Ben 10. And it wasn't even when he landed. It wasn't even when he actually was with him face to face. This nigga pulled up in a dream and said, "I'm coming for you, nigga. Count your days, because when I arrive, it's over. It's pretty much over." And I meant to show you where's the other version. And this is the Alien Force version, which is supposed to be stronger than his original debut. He went around collecting everything he possibly could from other niggas to defeat Ben 10. He had dark side eye beams. He had this sword could either go on fire or become the same material as Diamond Head. This gauntlet could do something. I can't remember. He had freeze breath. He was super strong. Cooked every alien Ben had when he fought him one-on-one. But that nigga Hey, where'd it go? But that nigga Diamond Head was the only nigga that pulled through. The only nigga that pulled through. Quick sum of his abilities. Diamond durability. He can shoot them. He can control diamonds. Very versatile. He can shape them with however he wants. Only thing pretty much is just his imagination. Pretty, to be honest with you. And this is also one of Ben's most trained. Like, he's trained the most with Diamond Head, pretty much. Like, out of all his aliens, pretty much. Once again, we'll keep it moving. Accelerate. Another S tier. Another S tier. This nigga had a community in a chokehold with his design, his feats, his super speed, his visor. Cause like he had a built-in shiesty. He had a built-in shiesty as an alien, bro. Every time he was on some bumblebee timing. I can just delete this actually. Hold up. He was on some bumblebee timing every time the visor went down. Hold on, let me see if I can show y'all the visor, bro. See if I can show y'all the visor. Hold on. Look at this. This is clean. This is clean. Every time this came down, that nigga was locked in. Every time. Every freaking time. Hold on. Let me see if anybody. I'm gonna pull up the actual stream real quick, just in case anybody was shouting me out or they said anything. One second. Dang, why can't type in? I can't type in YouTube for nothing. Or they said anything. One second. There we go. What's up, Reg? What's up, Reggie? How you doing, my boy? What you got going on, man? I delete it. How the heck I delete? I was trying to slide onto my other monitor. Hold on. What you got going on, man? I delete it. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Accelerate is S tier. S tier for sure. Next up we got Gray Matter. I'm gonna put Gray Matter in B tier. I'll put the nigga Gray Matter in B tier, bro. He actually, when I look back on this character, bro, he actually got bent in out of like a lot of tricky situations. I'm not gonna lie to you. There has not been, I can't think of a single time that this nigga actually wanted to turn into Gray Matter intentionally. But whenever he did get him, he got him out of a sticky situation. He's small, nimble. The main thing is his intelligence. What's it called? This is actually one of either one of or the smartest species in the universe. One of or the smartest species in the whole universe. So I don't want to give him too many. I really can't give him that much of a feat, other than like when what should we call it? What did he do? What did you do that was so good though? I can't think of nothing. He took down Humongosaur's like predator species, but like he didn't even know where he was at. I guess that's where, you know, being small actually matters. So I'm gonna give him B tier. I'm gonna give him B tier. Next up. Oh my god. Next up, we got the GOAT. These 4 arms are rated E for everyone. This nigga 4 arms is actually Ben's favorite, and the only alien that is undefeated. 4 arms has actually never lost a fight in the entire show. He actually has a perfect record against everybody that he fought in the original series, bro. What you got? He got Kevin. He fought Kevin twice, actually. Both of them. Both times. Won. He fought, and what was it, Egyptian? He fought an Egyptian god and won. He fought against Vilgax. Now, it wasn't a dream. it was kind of like a dream sequence. I'm gonna still give it to him. I'm gonna still give it to him. He fought against like magical stone beasts, beat them. What else he did? He went band for band with a weather monster and blew that nigga in the next week. Pause, bro. Pause. Pause on that. But what else can he do? I mean, I ain't gonna lie, for a nigga that just like his entire thing is just super strength, this nigga actually was like that. Nigga was actually moving pretty different. I'm not gonna lie. I think everything I just said alone just explains why he's an S tier, bro. I mean, if we take into account of everything that goes on with this alien outside of his powers and his record, his design actually gets worse the more this the longer the series goes. I'm not gonna lie, his design actually gets worse the longer the series goes. Real quick, hold on, let me see. All right, hold up. All right. We got OG. We got OG design. Straight white tee, black stripes. For as simple as the design this is actually his best one. Let me see if I can find an Ultimate Alien. This is where he started getting a little fraudulent. I'm not gonna lie, because like, hold up. That's that fan design. That's a fan. Which one? Like, not okay. Here we go. Okay, so like, as you can see, he not as swole as like he used to be, like off the original design. Like he got smaller actually. Wait a minute, man. Hold up. Nah, bro, they shrunk this nigga. They shrunk that nigga forearm so bad, man. Nah, bro. They did my nigga dirty. They did my nigga absolutely dirty, bro. I'm not mad at the hair. I'm not mad at the look. I think because like in Omniverse, they showed the aliens, like the rest of his race and how they like dress up. And so this is actually really good. So it's like showing like how the aliens actually dress, like they're on their home world. So I'm not too mad at the design, but I'm also mad about how they took like the route they went with his build. Like, this is, look at this. This is actually perfect. Okay, this is actually perfect. So they had young Ben 10 team up with like 16-year-old Ben in some type of episode. And so this is young Ben in the same in Ben 10 Alien Force. Look at this, man. Look. Like what we talking about, dog? Give this man a sandwich. Give that nigga a sandwich, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm just gonna speed run this one. We don't gotta talk about this too much. I'm just gonna show y'all though. I'm just gonna show you. Yeah. Yeah, not too much to say on that. Enough said. But man, all right. He gonna be A tier just because of that. I'm sorry for anybody who thinks he's supposed to be S tier. I agree with you, but off of if we considering everything, that nigga A tier, bro. The nigga's A tier. All right. Next up we have, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it is Stinkfly. Next up we have is Stinkfly. He's I'm gonna put him in B. I'm gonna put him in B tier. He's more useful than Wildmutt. Ben 10's first flyer. Actually pretty durable because this nigga Vilgax slammed this nigga to the ground and there was a giant explosion when they landed. He was still and like he was still snake fly at the end of the day. And when I mean that, like he didn't take enough damage. He didn't take too much damage when he like transformed back into Ben. That's what I mean by that. What I mean by that. So he shoots snot out of his eyes. He can shoot like goop out of his mouth. His tail is super sharp. I'm not too sure how fast he is, but he okay. He okay. He B tier. He's B tier. One. Rip Jaws. Okay, Rip Jaws. There we go. Rip Jaws. Rip. Man. He's C tier. He's C tier. I'm not putting him in D. I'm not gonna put that nigga in D tier, bro. He's C tier. Like once again, his debut episode was like his best episode. I think after that, that's where he peaked. He actually peaked in one episode. That's actually crazy. That's actually crazy, bro. Every other time he just on land struggling on some like SpongeBob and Patrick Star just stuck in Sandy Cheeks' house type of struggling, man. Like that's pretty much it. I can't say anything else about this man. I'm sorry, Rick Jaws. You cool in my book, but from what you done in the show, I can't let you go any further than this, man. I can't let you go any further. The streets would question me if I let you go any higher, bro. Upgrade. Yeah. Nigga A tier. That nigga's A tier. What? Nope. All right. Don't be mad at me. I'm putting him in B just because of how Ben used him. I'm putting him in B tier just because of how Ben used this man. If he saw anybody that was mechanic or anything, he chose upgrade last. He would honestly rather turn into Forearms, Diamond Head, and and Heat Blast to fight a nigga that was mechanic instead of using upgrade. Like you have the easiest matchup in the book, but then you just decide to go like toe to toe with these niggas. Actually, a perfect example is when this nigga Accelerate was hold up. If I can remember her name, I'm really like that. If I can remember her name, I'm really like that with Ben 10 knowledge. Hold up. I'm like that, nigga. I'm like that. All right. This is Rojo. She only like appears twice in the series. Her whole thing was just being like, honestly, her whole purpose was just to introduce Ben 10 to Vilgax, because like when he goes upgrade, he actually sees Vilgax because that's like his machine, because like Vilgax machines fuse with her. That's just to sum that up quickly, but he honestly went toe to toe with as Heat Blast and Accelerate before he decided to go upgrade to like take her out. So like you could have been took her out easily dismantle her. And also another thing is, since Ben 10 is like, so this is like an inorganic, this is an inorganic species, we can all see that, but what's call it, since Ben transformed into him, he wasn't able to use the full abilities of this species, which is called a galvanic mechamorph. They can upgrade technology, like make it 10 times better, but the complete versions can actually transform their appendages into technology as well. Like you can become a hand cannon, put jetpacks on your back, stuff like that. That's just the simplest way I'm thinking right now, but they can do so much more, like the complete versions. But that's why I got the nigga in B tier. I got a nigga in B tier. Oh, also he shoot like some type of energy beam from his eyes, but I guess that's something he can. That's good for him when he can't, when he has no technology around him. But yeah, he B tier. He's B tier. Next up is Ghost Freak. Once again, that nigga is C tier, just because off of how Ben uses nigga. Ghost Freak was not like that at all in the hands of Ben. Once that nigga escaped the freaking Omnitrix, that's where that nigga got his name from. That's how this nigga is most known in the community. He ain't got nothing good feat-wise when Ben is using that nigga. The only thing I can say good about it, he scared Zombozo. He put the fear of God into Zombozo, which his whole Zombozo's thing was all about extracting joy from everybody. And like, yeah, that's I can't say too much, but like, Zombozo was Ben's biggest fear. So from Zombozo scaring Ben to Ben scaring Zombozo, that's pretty much it. But that's all I got for this nigga. C tier. C tier. Next up. Wait, this is all the original. This is the original 10, right? 1, 5, 6. Yeah, the original 10. All right. We have another undisputed GOAT in the building. This nigga Cannonbolt. Where do I begin? Where do I begin with this nigga here, bro? Where do I even begin? All right, I'm gonna say this. This nigga was the only nigga to go ban for ban with Kevin when he had all the Omnitrix aliens absorbed at the time. At the time, he didn't have this nigga on lock, so Kevin had every single one of these niggas' powers as some mutated. He was mutated, just to give y'all an image. Hold up. I'm putting mutation. Here we go. What is that? Never mind. Here we go. If I find a bigger image. Here we go. All right, this is it. All right. As you can see, we got he has pretty much a piece of every alien showing right now. Upgrade, Stinkfly, Heat Blast, Wild Mutt, 4 arms, Diamond Head, Accelerate, Eye Guy, Rip Jaws' eye. What? Am I missing somebody? Even if I am, y'all get the gist. But once again, this nigga was the only nigga that could beat him one-on-one. At that time, this nigga was the only alien that beat Kevin. Cause forearms needed help. Okay, maybe you might have just that one win. I mean, you might have just that one loss, my boy. But forearms needed help. Diamond Head was getting dog at the time. That was the same episode when Campbell actually popped off in the beginning. Yeah, Diamond Head was fighting Kevin. This nigga was the only one that took him out, knocked him unconscious and everything. Super durable. He just always. Well, actually, he's another alien that has no losses. He's another alien that has no losses, bro. Just straight rolling niggas over. Giving them the business. Just niggas just tasting straight high. That's it. So S tier. You can never go wrong with this alien. You could never go wrong with this nigga right here. This is gonna be simple. This is gonna be fast. Spitter on screen one time. You can he just like a one. He got like one move and it's just filling his body up and shooting like giant snot spit. That's pretty much it. What did you call him? What did he call this nigga? Bloodshot? Bloodshot. Yeah, C tier. Artaguana. I'll put C tier also. Actually, you might be B tier. You'll B tier. You have been more useful than the other two when it comes to the Ben 10,000 aliens. So yeah, y'all three, you would be more useful than these two. Who did he unlock next? Oh, Wildvine. Okay. You. Yeah. Hold up. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna put them where I think they're like who's at the top of B and who's like bottom of B. So, right. Yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with this. I'm cool with this. Yeah. Wildvine, B tier. B tier. He just cool, bro. Like, I don't know if I showed y'all the like his original design, but like it's tough. It's tough. Like, I don't know. Fan design. Like, let's look at this, man. This is what we talking about. Peak alien design, bro. The Venus flytrap collar around his head, tendrils right here. You got little pieces of plant coming from his chest and his arms, like little spikes. You got exploding eggplants on his back. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I'm just gonna put him B tier just because his lack of screen time. I'm not gonna lie to you, they didn't use him as much. They didn't use him. He wasn't on screen as much as he should have been. Not gonna lie to you. Doggone shame. Honestly, he was hoed. Not gonna lie to you, but just wasn't on screen as much. He cool design, cool powers. I think he had regeneration. Regeneration. He can stretch his limbs. He can pull thorns off of his chest and arms and make plants grow up. And take the eggplants off his back, throw them around, they all explode. He was cool. It was cool. The next up we have the three Halloween niggas. Hold on one second. Okay. 3 Halloween niggas. Let's see here. Honestly, all y'all C tier except for this nigga. All y'all C tier except for this nigga here, bro. Once again, on screen for one time. Even though the whole episode was about him, he didn't fully transform into Ben Wolf until the very end. And that nigga didn't even scrap like that at the end of it. Narrow. Once again, ain't really do much. Got all of them got more shine in Omniverse. I will say that, but not enough to where they need to be any higher. B tier, Frankenstripe. They were going band for band with like the ghost freak that escaped from the watch, man. And band for band on him with him in space. This nigga can breathe in space. Has an electromagnetic body, so he was stuck on the freaking ship as he was fighting them. And I think he even fought some of his minions. So he could hold his own. He's really strong. He actually is very intelligent, but the show actually forgot that once they went to Omniverse. So he has some good uses. He just wasn't on screen as much, but he is definitely an undisputed GOAT. One of my personal underrated aliens that I like a lot, but I do think he got hold. So he's cool. He's cool. Next up, we have Upchuck. Upchuck, you go into A tier, bro. You go into A tier. When did he unlock him? I want to say season 3, season 4-ish. But every time he was on screen, he got the job done. This man ate something that was like on par with eating like a dwarf star. And he ate that and took out. And he ate that and caused and made an explosion so big that it took off all the faces on Mount Rushmore, bro. He almost killed the main villain and took out all the faces on Mount Rushmore, bro. He pretty much can eat. He can eat anything other than actual food. That's the one thing about this alien. You hold power about eating stuff, and you can't even eat regular food like that. It's actually kind of depressing. But there's actually two versions of this alien. I'm kind of pressed for time, so I'm not gonna show them. But there's 2 versions of this alien. Both of them have the same abilities, but just 2 different designs. But yeah, he's in A tier, bro. Upchuck is in A tier. Ditto, I hate you. I absolutely hate you. I don't know why, but you just never sat right with me. Like you was cool. Ditto was cool off the first episode he came, off the first appearance, but when we found out that all his clones could feel the same pain as one, as like if any of his clones got hurt, all of them can feel the same pain. So that's actually that's a horrible that's just trash. I'm not gonna lie. That's just a bad design. That's just it just never should have been like that. It never should have been like that. Which one came? No, I guy. Oh man, B tier, bro. I don't know why people don't like this alien. For me, he's actually really cool. He's actually really cool. Let me bring up an image real quick. Just to give y'all a better look. This is from the original. So off of the name Eye Guy and off his appearance, you can see that he has a bunch of eyes. This dude got full court vision. He can shoot lasers from his eyes, but not only that, he has different elements he can shoot from his eyes. It's either lightning, fire, and ice. And when he fights, he can merge a couple of his eyes together to make one giant focus, like one giant eye, like shoot like a empowered laser off of his shoulder, or he can focus all his eyes off of his chest and do some type of unibeam and on some unibeam type timing and like and cook a nigga. He's actually also very agile too. This nigga was doing flips and tricks and everything. I personally, he B tier for me. I'm gonna put him right here. I love Eye Guy, very underrated. And this ain't gotta be talked about too much. If you're a Ben 10 fan watching this, but we all know way big is S tier, bro. We all know way big is S tier, bro. Actually, has he lost a fight? Okay, he did lose a fight, but I'm not gonna. I gotta count it. He only lost where he was like ultimate way big, and he fought this giant squid looking nigga named Dagon. But that's his only loss. Any other time, bro, he's like if you want a guaranteed win, you bring up this nigga. The biggest alien, the tallest alien that Ben has. He can shoot cosmic rays off of his arms when he like crosses them on some type of like Wakanda type timing. And he actually has super speed. I think he only done it once. I'm not too sure. He only has super speed when he runs in water, because that's when he did it. But other than that, man, this is a peak design. I think my favorite design of him though is probably Omniverse, because they kind of combine UAF and the original design together to make this nigga here, to make this design. But I'm not mad at it. I love it. I love every version. I love every design of Way Big, but I think Omniverse might be my favorite. Yep. Okay. That's all. That's every alien from the original series. We're gonna go into Alien Force right now, which there's not too many aliens. Actually, okay. I'm gonna count Ultimate Alien and Alien Force in the same thing. Oh my god. Oh my god, man. Look at him, man. Look at the gold. Man. Like look at Swamp Fire, bro. Look at Swamp. Do we even gotta talk about it, man? This is the gold. Like this is the gold, man. Like, for everybody who just saying he a fusion of Heat Blast and Wildvine, man, go talk about it to your mama, dog, man. Look at him. Look at this design. Look at this design, man. Clean, simple, but effective. This alien has crawled out of a black hole, not in the black hole, but there was this like no void projector, and pretty much it had the same like effect as a black hole, and he crawled out of it. He crawled out of it. This nigga Swamp Fire is probably is he my favorite? I think no. Outside of Raph, this is my favorite alien right here. This is my favorite alien of all. Once again, they say he like a baby of Heat Blast and Wildvine. He can shoot fireballs. He has crazy regeneration. Shoot this nigga hand off, it's just gonna grow right back. This nigga can root his feet into the ground, so he won't have to move. He's super strong. He's tipped over towers. He's tipped over weather towers, man. He has some form of flight, but he just shoots his hands with fire at the ground, man. He's just the GOAT. He's just the GOAT, bro. He's just the freaking GOAT, man. The only thing that Omniverse got a couple things right, but they butchered this nigga. Where is it, man? What is this? What is this, man? This is his quote-unquote blossom form, bro. What is this? You could have told me this was a whole other alien. I would have believed you. I would have believed you, but no, you said this was another. This was Swamp form. This was Swamp Fire's evolution, and here I am disappointed. This is how it should. Wait, hold on. Let me go back. This is what it should have looked like. This is what it should have looked like. I haven't seen this before. This is my first time seeing this. This is how it should have looked. I'm not gonna lie to you, but S tier, bro. S tier. Next up, we have Echo, A tier, bro. Echo is an A tier alien. Excuse me. This nigga does what Ditto does, but it's 10 times better, bro. He can make more versions of himself, and he has where was I going with that? He can emit sound waves from his mouth, bro. And this nigga, and he's not just doing, and he does this and so creatively with his clones, bro. Like, he's so creative what he does with clones, with what he does with his clones. He has this whole little thing he calls like wall of sound, where he splits at the same time and they all shoot sonic waves from their mouth, and it's just cold, man. I can't really explain it right now. I'm just in awe at the moment. I'm just dumbfounded with he's just cool. He's just cool, man. I put him above Upchuck though. Put him above Upchuck. Wow, this is a really cool alien. I ain't gonna lie, Alien Force. A lot of Alien Force aliens don't miss. I'm not gonna lie. And this is another one that doesn't miss. Humongousaurus A tier, bro. Humongousaurus A tier. With Alien Force, this was Humongousaurus was their answer for forearms. Outside the super strength, the best thing that they gave this man, but also forgot about, is that he can like increase his size. And when he increases his size, he gets a whole bunch of spikes and covered all over him. His tail gets like spikier. He's bigger, and he's also more defensive too. Hold on, I think I spelled this. Yeah, I spelled it all wrong. Hold up. Oh yeah, I spelled that. See if I can find his increase. Let me see if I can find him when he's in he increases his size. Hold up. There it is. Okay, I can't find the wait. Okay, here it is. Perfect. Thank you, Google. Thank you. So like, look at this. I ain't gonna lie. If if he looked like this off rip, the community would like appreciate him a lot more. But like where this is his basic design, which I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. He's a giant dinosaur looking nigga. He's tough though. He's very tough. I really like Humongousaur, but the show be holding so many great aliens. Like they be so good at the beginning of the show, but then they just be making a record so trash, man. Jet Ray. I'm gonna put Jet Ray like top of B. But Jet Ray like top of B tier, man. Jet Ray can like fly at supersonic speeds. This man Ben 10 was at his house, right? And he needed to help Gwen and Kevin. Them niggas is all the way in space on some type of alien ship. This nigga turned to Jet Ray, went from the house to the ship. I don't know how long it took him, but it was fast. It was like he went light speed to get to them niggas. So this nigga can fly at light speed. And he just shoots at the outside of that, he shoots lasers from his eyes and his tail. He's super fast. He can also I think he's actually faster at water from what the creators have said. Outside of that, he's a good flyer. I think he's actually Ben's best flyer, but actually, you know what? I might just put him. I can't put everybody in B. I can't put everybody in A tier though, man. Actually, you know what? Everybody's actually not gonna be in A tier, so I'm gonna put you right here, my boy. It's my list. F it. You in A tier. Next up, Big Chill. Hojo design and Omniverse, man. Hojo design and Omniverse gave you a hunchback, made you look like Igor. But I'ma let it slide. Like I just might have to do it. Like you can't, bro. These niggas right here was moving like Shaq and Kobe. Like these niggas was like a good. These two aliens was probably Ben's. I would say it was probably Ben's most dependable aliens in Alien Force at the moment. I would say that. I can say that with confidence right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. Big Chill was just like that, bro. He has ice powers. He can phase. He can go I think he can go invisible. I mean, he pretty much invisible when he phasing through stuff. So like, actually, no, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not. He can just phase through stuff. Anything he phases through, he can freeze it. He shoots cold from his mouth. He can shoot cold from his hands. And another flyer for Ben. He has some crazy feats. He froze a whole energy reactor that was running a planet, and he froze that mug, man. Froze a whole energy core that was running a planet. You know how much energy, how much heat and energy that guy be emitting to power a planet, and you froze that junk? S tier. Chroma Stone. Ain't gonna lie to you, my boy. I hate to do this to you, but you might be leading C tier right now, man. You just, once again, you was cool off the start, but as the show went on, you was just like a watered down Diamond Head, man. Like you died and brought Diamond Head. You're the reason Diamond Head is even in Ultimate Alien, because you died. You actually died and and they brought you back and they reincarnated Diamond Head from your ashes, bro. So you C tier, man. I ain't gonna lie, you C tier. Brainstorm. I'm putting this nigga in this. Now this nigga might be leading B tier. This is the one. Nah, I ain't gonna say that. Hold up. I'm cool with you. I'm cool with putting you right here. This nigga Brainstorm is actually underrated in my opinion. Smart. Oh god. Your phone fell. All right. Smart. Electrical powers. He actually levitate. Can generate electrical fields that can protect himself. He actually he actually is almost as smart as Asbeth. I'm not gonna lie to you, that might be a hot take, but just because that nigga was going back and forth with Asbeth when they was on this mission, just makes me feel that way. And I can't. I mean, I'm not mad at saying that. I mean, I'm confident in saying that. To be honest with you, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm cool with saying that. So I'm putting this nigga in B tier, bro. I've said. Spider Monkey, I rock with you. I rock with you heavy, my boy. But you C tier, man. You got hands. You got hands. You nimble. You can shoot webs from your tail, which causes you to give you more, like, just annoy niggas even more. So like you cool as a fan with me, but I don't know, dog. I mean, yeah, you know, I'm cool with keeping you in C tier. I'm cool with keeping you in C tier. Next up we got Goop, another B tier alien. Another one of my personal favorites, to be honest with you. Another design that is simple but effective. Very effective. Chat, can y'all say that with me? Very effective. Oh. Okay, here we go. I put it, well, hold up. Let me look at B tier. Let me look at B tier real quick. Let me look at C tier. Yeah. There we go. Goop just a cool alien, bro. I mean, he done a lot. I ain't gonna lie, he held together a planet. He did hold a planet together. But that's like his best feat. I mean, he's beat a Techodon. A Techodons can like adapt to like any past fight. So I'm not mad at. I mean, that's another good feat. Outside of that, I mean, he got acid slime, but outside of that, that's pretty much it though. But he's cool. He's a cool alien. Next up, this is the one that's gonna hurt me right here, bro. I don't know where I'm gonna put you. I'm gonna put you in A tier, even though you pretty much an alien that's a god, pretty much. You gave this nigga Ben too many problems in the beginning, bro. Like, he has to talk to 2 other people inside of Alien X to have like to do one singular action. Like, you have to go back and forth with 2 other people just to walk. And like at the end of it was only like at the end of Omniverse when this nigga actually got like just got the keys to the street and like was able to control him without having to talk to the other 2. But outside of that, this man wasn't used. He was used once in the show, and that's when he first appeared. He transformed into him again, but that was after they unlocked the safeguard. Yeah, this nigga was only used like twice in the original show, bro. Actually, no. I want to say it was. I don't remember when the second time. I'm just gonna say twice in the original show. I'm just gonna say that. Next up we have Lodestar. This is another alien that Ben wasn't thinking with, man. Like, if you have Magneto in your watch, pretty much, man. You literally have Magneto in your watch, man, and you're not transforming into this nigga when it comes to anything metal. Like, when he would This nigga was looking for Kevin. This nigga was looking for Kevin because he went on a rampage. Because he once again absorbed the watch, but this is when he was 16-year-old Ben. So he crazy with power. He got ultimate forms. He got Ben's alien force aliens. And he was going around absorbing other niggas outside of the nigga that's in his watch. And this nigga turned to Lodestar because he thought the Forever Knights were helping him or like was hiding him. He wants some information. This nigga wreaked havoc with Lodestar. Throwing niggas left and right. All the niggas encased in armor and metal. But you can't do the same thing when you have a... I don't know, bro. I don't know, but I'm just gonna put him in B tier just because of the way Ben used them. If we just talk about the aliens themselves, he'd be higher. He honestly be behind. Wait, how did? No, wait. Yeah, you shouldn't. Yeah, Jet Ray, you shouldn't be in A tier, my boy. I'm about to put you down. I'm about to put you to B tier. That scared me. That honestly scared me for a second. Good lord. We just went to Lodestar. Let me tell you something, stream. Let me tell you something. If you don't think Raph is S tier, you need to go home. You need to go home right now. This is the best alien ever. Ever. Actually, I don't mean that. You know, Swamp Fire, I don't mean that. He just got a lot of hype. He just got a lot of hype with him, bro. Like when Raph was on, Kevin said it himself. Every time Ben turned to Raph, he just wanted to sit back and eat some popcorn and watch the show, bro. This nigga Raph was so entertaining every time he's on screen. Like this nigga gave people the meanest combos ever. Clotheslining niggas, jumping from the top row, putting paws on niggas, causing shockwaves when he slammed the ground with his claws, extending him like he Wolverine. Like, get out of here, bro. Get out of here. We don't got to talk about it. I want to talk about him some more, but we don't got to talk about him some more. Nanomech. Enough said. All right. Now we moving on. We moving on to water hazard. I just saw myself doing the Raph react. I just saw myself on stream. The high rank Raph, bro. I'm sorry. I had to peep that for a second. I was waiting. This is gonna be fast here. Water hazard C tier. Cool design, but really just shoots out water. Can absorb moisture. He really much like he really like a crab. Is he a crab? Oh no, his whole thing was like having coral like armor, coral armor around himself. But he got a visor. He got shiesty. It's not effective as accelerates, but he got shiesty too. Who did he transform into next? Next we got Terra Spin, another C tier. Armadillo, I'm gonna put in B. I'm gonna put Armadillo in B tier. He's actually my favorite out of all the Andromeda 5 aliens. Durable, can dig, can cause shockwaves with his little pistons on the back of his arms. Do I think they could have designed him a bit better? Yeah, I do, because he's just another metal alien, but I think he served his purpose. Energy. I'm gonna put energy at B. Just because like they finally showed how he would look when he's outside of his suit in Omniverse, and that nigga is a menace. That nigga is an absolute menace when he gets out of that suit. Another very durable alien, but he is very slow. It took Kevin absorbing a piece of Tatanite, which is actually the hardest substance, one of the strongest substances in all of Ben 10. To cut open his armor. So yeah, I'm cool putting him in like low B. Amphibian, I hate you. Fast track. Ah, man, I don't want to do it to you, but I feel like I got to. I feel like I got to, but yeah, I'm gonna do it, man. Every he has no wins underneath his belt. The only thing he's done is get Kevin and Gwen to safety. He ain't got no win underneath his belt. He's slow. He's slower than Accelerate, man. And Ben even had Accelerate in his Omnitrix at the time, but he still sometimes chose to turn to this nigga. I mean, this wasn't Ultimate Alien, so they didn't want to show too many of the newbies. I guess they want to get some new aliens in there, but nah, fast track D tier, bro. Clockwork, A tier. Now, I put him in A tier right now because this nigga was mainly cooking in Omniverse. I don't remember. When did he transform into Clockwork in Ultimate Alien? Oh, I remember. He only transformed the Clockwork to like figure out what happened at like a couple minutes ago before something happened at his house and he was trying to figure out like what popped out of an egg, and he rewinded time to see what happened. That's pretty much it. But with Alien, well, not with Alien Force, with Omniverse, this nigga was cooking. This nigga was able to find a way to move like Reverse Flash. So he like slowed down. He slowed down time, and he actually was like the fastest nigga in that moment. Like everybody else, like time would be like um he'll be dodging stuff left and right. But like from Ben's POV, everything was like moving slow. Or like somebody else's POV, he was moving like he was like moving about the same speed as Accelerate. He also rewind. He brought every Ben 10 back from time because like they supposedly like got erased from existence like throughout all the time, and he brought every single one of them back. So he's goaded. He also de-aged niggas when he shoots time rays, so he's busted. Chameleon, Edel, C tier. Jury rig, C tier. Excuse me. Just to sum these niggas up real quick. He can go invisible, only be on screen twice. This nigga can disassemble and assemble stuff from what they originally were. He can deassemble he deassembled a hot dog truck and turn into some type of like some awesome turn into something with cannons on wheels, something like that's the best way I can describe it. Edel is just a more durable version of Upchuck, but we honestly don't need this alien. We really don't. He didn't even look like this originally. He was just one giant trash can with a horn on his head. That's pretty much it. This nigga right here, bro. I might be a little biased, but I don't care. This nigga Shock Squash is cool. It's so cool, bro. He first appeared in Heroes United with Generator Rex, and Ben 10 had their own little hour special. He was literally on screen maybe like 2 minutes. But Omniverse really brought this nigga back and said, we're gonna make him one of the coolest niggas in all of Omniverse. So pretty much he's an electric Yeti. Electric Yeti super strength. Has electrokinesis. He's a good brawler. He's actually my favorite electrical alien. Who am I missing? Anybody else who has electrical powers down here? No, he has electric based powers. He has electric based powers. Who else? Crazy. Yeah, he has. Yeah, he's my favorite one. He's just tough. He's tough. That was everybody who's in Ultimate Alien. We can now go to Omniverse. Come on, bro. Oh, come on, bro. Again, I meant to put Ben 10. Like, come on, bro. Aura to the max, man. Aura to the max, bro. Clean. Clean, bro. Like, look this nigga feedback. I don't care if he was meant to look cool on purpose because it worked. Because it worked. I don't care if he an industry plant alien, bro. It worked. And this nigga is the best alien that came out of Omniverse, bro. I'ma stand on that. Is the best alien that came out of Omniverse, bro. Had a whole storyline around him with malware. Was the one that took him out from, because apparently he was actually unlocked when Benton was younger, when he was 11-year-old, when he was 11 instead of 10. Got stripped from the Omniverse, from the watch. Came back, beat that nigga, and it was on a tear after that, bro. This nigga feedback is goated. He he can absorb and redirect energy. He can fly. He can make himself stronger by making like electric base and like energy absorb punches, stuff like that. Nimble, flexible. I'm not gonna say flexible, but he just cool, bro. He just cool. Next up we have Blocks. He B tier. He just a Lego gorilla, bro. I don't even know how you could be a Lego based alien. Like, you don't have to be. I like his concept, but you don't have to be Lego made. Like, you don't have to be bits and pieces of Lego blocks. You could have been a whole different material that could have let y'all be able to do the same thing you was doing in the show, but they made you Lego bricks, bro. But he was useful. He was useful. I'm not mad at it. I mean, I am mad, but like, they could have done it better. I don't know. I mean, they was moving. They had a different direction in the show, bro. They had a different direction with this show, so I'm just gonna keep it like that. Gravitak. This nigga cold. That nigga is cold, bro. Another alien I think is really good, and one of the best ones that came out of Omniverse. He's actually a planet. This nigga is actually a humanoid planet, bro. He can control gravity, make you lighter, make you heavier. He can curl up into like a mini planet, and he can make his own orbit. And he actually has caused a black hole before. So that nigga is powerful. That nigga is super strong. Crash Hopper. He's B tier, but he's skirting B tier, bro. Another one that I really love, but just wasn't used as often. Like, after his debut, he had his. Well, he really didn't. Nah, he's C tier. He's C tier. But I would, if there was like a B- area, I'd put him in there. But hey, man, this is the way the cookie crumbles. Pretty much, he can jump really far. He can bounce over the place, and he has a very tough. He has a very. I don't want to say this. I don't want to say this without sounding weird, bro. But he has a very strong forehead, so he can like battery ram into niggas, and can hardly feel it. So that's just Crash Hopper. You're D tier. This is literally just a shark with legs, bro. A slippery shark with legs. Like, every time somebody try to like capture him, they just slip out of it. They just fumble in the ball every time, like they try to grab this nigga. But that's literally it. A walking shark. Pesky does C tier. You can make niggas hallucinate and see visions and stuff like that. This a little pixie. I'm just gonna put it in C tier. Molestache. Hey, what do you do? He grows his mustache out, and they can turn to arms. He can turn his mustache into like a little propeller. That's pretty much it. The worst is actually. Hold up. Let me redo this list. Hold up. Yeah, I like this. Okay. The worst is actually just, I don't think he can die, to be honest with you. Like the worst is just indestructible, to be honest with you. That's pretty much it. I don't like his, I ain't gonna say I don't like, I find it funny. He just has underwear, but it's cool. It's cool. Like they didn't, like you see the way he looked. You see they weren't serious with this alien, bro. Next up we have Kicking Hawk. B2. Right here. Actually right here. When I say this nigga actually had aura, this nigga Kicking Hawk had aura, bro. This nigga is literally Ben's best hand-to-hand fighter. Hey Nyla, what's up? Glad you made it home. I'm gonna go to that service after this live. But the Kicking Hawk is literally Ben's best fighter, bro. Like there's literally no doubt about it. He's actually fast enough where he's beating like children-based versions of Accelerate. So that's also another feat. Next up we have Toe Pick, and literally put the fear of God in the niggas when he opens up his container. So I'll put him at the top of C tier. Astrodactyl. There's about to be a lot of niggas in C tier. Nah, you're B tier. I'm not gonna lie though, this nigga is the replacement of Jet Ray because Jet Ray was not in Omniverse at all. Jet Ray made no appearance in Omniverse whatsoever. But he was a right. Oh shoot, disconnected. Stream still good? Stream still good? There's about to be a lot of niggas in C tier. Nah, you B. Okay. You B tier. Oh, that actually scared me. Okay. I'm not gonna lie though, this nigga is the replacement. Okay, that actually scared me. I'm not gonna lie. Get the crap out of me. I thought we was messed. I thought we was lagging hard for a second there. But what did I just do? Astrodactyl. We just did Astrodactyl. Okay. Astrodactyl. Atomics, S tier. S tier. This is like the only nigga that could be Ultimate Aliens at the time. Albedo literally had I won't say every, but just constantly kept transforming to aliens that had ultimate forms and whooped the brakes off of Ben. Actually had a nigga Ben 10 on the run, and then he unlocked him. Complete 180. Complete 180. Yeah, S tier. Put him in S tier. Gut Rot. Hardly on screen, but a cool design though. Very cool design. I'll put you in C tier. Same with Vampire. Like the very last season. Cool design. Vampire. Fly. Hypnotize niggas. Pretty much it. Not bad though. Oh man, I completely forgot about you. Ball Weevil. Dang, I hate that you're the last alien. I actually hate that you're the last alien that we're gonna rank, but you're. Right there. You're C tier. You're C tier. Just a little insect that when he spits out goop from his mouth, he can like jump on top of it, and the more like the ball picks up debris and everything, it gets bigger. and bigger, and then he like kick it and make huge explosions. I like that idea, but like, how many times you gonna get that off for real though, bro? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put him a little higher because actually the amount of times he did get that off, it worked. It was really effective. So yeah, I boosted him up a little bit. He's still in C tier, but I got him in front of a couple people. Is there anybody that I want to rearrange from like who's leading S? Oh wait, yeah, wait. We gotta change who's leading S tier. Hold up. Who did I really talk? Yeah, I talked you up a lot. You. Yeah. Yeah, no, you up here. You up here. Okay, all right. I'm not mad. Okay, I like how S tier is looking right now. Let's move on to A tier. A tier. I might have to. All right, I'm gonna do it. All right. I got heap. Yeah. Okay. All right. He blasts up here. Now. I had to think about it. He blasted up here. He not. Yeah. He blasted up here, dog. Literally was frying in every iteration. He blasted up here. I like how A tier is looking. Is there anybody in here that can bump up to A tier though? Actually, no. Lodestar, I'm gonna put you in A tier. I'm gonna put you at Lodestar. I'm gonna put you in A tier, Lodestar. Actually, gonna do that. I'm cool how B look. Yeah, okay, I'm cool. Everybody else is looking. All right, cool. All right, so I am pressed for time. I'm gonna change real quick. I gotta bounce. So I hope y'all enjoyed this live. We're gonna be back pretty soon with some content that's gonna be posted on the channel. I got some other stuff in store when it comes to what we're gonna be posting on here. We're gonna have another gaming series pretty soon. I've been posting a lot more, less gaming and more like okay, actually, so I'm not gonna say I've been posting more of that, but my ideas where I have more like for vids on this channel are more so focused on stuff like this than actually gaming. Once again, this channel is a mix of everything that I just want to do on it, to be honest with you. So you're gonna get you might get more stuff like this than the gaming vids, but this is just what I've been feeling like lately when it comes to what I want to post on here. But I hope y'all enjoyed it. We're gonna probably be back with something else like this. Maybe it might be Ben 10 related. But whatever I talk about, I just hope y'all enjoy. And if y'all got any ideas of what to look over, if y'all see some news that y'all